Hello and welcome! I'm Mezzopiano and you're watching The Legend of Samus, Ocarina of Prime. Sadly, I don't think Samus is much of a musician. Anyway, daily extras check. Speaking of music, though, what did we get? Space pirates! Wow, they're scary and piratey. Alright, so back to where we were. And unfortunately, where we were is going to take quite a bit of effort to get back out of. Yeah, you can see here, we're on the crashed frigate. But we can't navigate this properly. We need a particular suit upgrade. I happen to know where it is. It's in Phendrana Drifts. We were looking for it when we last featured this game on Ice Level Month. So it's always a bit awkward when I have to do this, but I didn't know what else to do, and I felt like a Metroid Prime Let's Play wouldn't be complete without the first game, so you know, don't drag me over. This is precarious enough as it is. No. Missile ammunition resupplies missile launcher with 10 ammo. Wait, it's 10, not 20? There must have been 2 of those. Anyway, there's that research entry I was super concerned about. How funny that I would just get it there. Uh-oh. There's another one. I was doing pretty good at the platforming, too. Anyway, yeah, that's why getting out of this room in particular is such a headache. But I know it's possible. I think the designers on some level expect you to come down here without the upgrade. And there is, in fact, a reward for doing so. It's just... it's a long walk back. Nice music, though. Incoming scan data. Unusual gravity patterns analyzed. Gravity pulses within Phendrana area. This right here is exactly what I'm talking about. It is the item located in the gravity chamber. So that's our next goal. As for how we're gonna get there, I'm not sure yet. You must have been the one that pulled me over. Be gone! Huh, seems like they always drop a large missile ammo. Which I think is new to the remaster, by the way. In the original, missile ammo only dropped 5 at a time. So I guess this means remaster technically has more scans, but like... damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! No! Thankfully, this should be the only time we have to make this climb. And definitely the only time we will have to make this climb without the gravity chamber item. If we had the item, each of these would be a single jump instead of a double jump. Alright. We are out of here. And no bisected fish are gonna tell us no. There's actually a few other places in Phendrana Drifts I want to revisit too, now that we have Spider Ball, so this works out. Also, it feels good to be out of water already. I wonder, are the wounded pirates still out here? And if so, are they gonna die again? Sky pirates are here. Hold still! Thank you. Hey, there's a missile expansion in this lake. I bet we can grab that once we have the thing that we are seeking, not seeking, searching for. Seeking and searching for. I kind of blurred those words into one. Also, I know we only have one more artifact, but I am considering giving the artifact temple another visit. You never know, we might find something else to look out for. Be gone. I like how there's 3 in-between rooms between Talon Overworld and the Artifact Temple. But I guess this place does deserve, you know, its own section of the map. The artifact of Wild has been returned. We have a new one. A room of research lies within the mines. A corrupted invader is trapped there. Defeat this creature to claim the artifact of warrior. There's something to look out for. We haven't reached the mines yet, but we should be going there soon. Anyway, now I need to figure out how I want to get to Phendrana, and I think we're just taking the usual Magmore Caverns route. Usually roll route is that way, right? Ow! Yeah, it is. Okay. Goodbye. Wrong way. This way's faster. And I know I wanted to hit that area of Phendrana because I can think of at least 2 other places I can use Spider Ball. Oh yeah! You guys are weak to cold, aren't you? Oh, we can use this to freeze the flamethrowers too, it's great. Oh, by the way... Yeah, thermal visor isn't really usable in these very hot areas. Huh? The turrets aren't active, it's Sky Pirates instead, okay. Ow. No. I know when we get the heat beam, we're gonna want to do like a full sweep around this area. That might be around when we're doing artifact cleanup too. Anyway. What is ramming into me? Is it these things? There we are, missile expansion at the top of the tower. Okay, I'm still not dealing with you. You are not what I am here for. Ow. No, not even if you do that. Alright. How will this ice beam work against you guys, I wonder? Not very. There. Yeah, this room has baby she-goths now. Eh! More sky pirates. More dead sky pirates. But hey, check it out. We no longer need to raise the water level in here to get to the top. Alright. Time check. 19 minutes, but I refuse to just make my return trip to Phendrana this whole episode. Let's get into at least some of the new stuff. Boom. Okay, this room just has a big cheek off in it now, too. We're going to leave it alone. I have proven I can kill one of your kind. That does not mean I need to kill every single one I see. What? Alright, here we go. By the way, these guys can only be hurt by a wave beam, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, welcome to the groovy side of Phendrana Drifts. Got more ice parasites here. And more flicker bats. That's a lot of flicker bats, what the heck? Ow! Oh, this goes... Yeah, this goes to the research core. We don't need to be there. Pretty sure I've collected everything I can there, at least until we get our heat-based weapon. Blah, blah. Did not mean to drop that far. Alright, what's this way? More ice beetles. I'm guessing you guys are... Huh, no, you can be frozen with ice beam. Okay. Funny, I thought they'd be ice resistant because of their usual habitat. Glider. Docile airborne creatures with unusual magnetic properties. Gliders live a relatively peaceful existence. They have a magnetic signature attuned to common grapple beam technology. The sport of glider riding involves using a grapple beam to attach to a glider, then staying on it as long as possible. 75% scans! Heck yeah. Anyway, that glider is pretty useful to us because... Hello? I don't think I like you. Hunter Metroid, Adolescent Metroid, energy siphon tentacles increase its threat level. As Metroids develop, they become more efficient predators. Energy-draining tentacles allow them to attack at a distance. Quick to anger, a Hunter Metroid will charge troublesome prey and attempt to ram them into submission. Cold-based attacks are still quite effective against these creatures. And we actually have one now. Anyway, I think there's another stalactite up there. Eh? Okay, that's definitely a missile expansion under the ice. How can I get it? Is there like a stalactite I missed? Yeah, but I think we need to use the glider to reach it. Yeah, well. Save station. All Metroids destined for phase-on ranges in the mines must pass inspection. Temperature-affiliated behavioral index for Metroids is available at all research terminals. Access code LIF22. Anyway, time check. 26 minutes. We can keep going a little longer. Okay, if there is another stalactite there, I can't see it at all. I don't know what the deal is with this glass tube. The upper edge tunnel. Ah, more of you. Be gone. Yeah, here's where we are, Phendrana's Edge. We live life on the edge here at this channel. Grapple point. I'm gonna be so glad when I get grapple beam. I don't think I meant to fall this far. Then again, maybe I did. Get your stupid energy ball out of here. More stalactites. I was expecting that to be ice, but, no, it's just water. Get out. Cannot see a thing. I'm surprised how much switching to thermal vision helps. Thank you for these handy warm lights. Oh, no you don't. Get lost. I think I got them. Yeah, okay, this goes to the gravity chamber, so we are close. I figure we'll grab that, then head back to the Sav station, and that'll be it for today. Slampy tentacles. And one of you. You who I don't really have a funny name for yet. What are those things called again? Gel Zaps? I guess that's a pretty funny name. Anyway, if I remember right, it's like right over here. Yeah. And there it is. There we go. New outfit, new color scheme for Samus. The gravity suit is ours. Movement in liquid environments is no longer hindered. It eliminates the effects of liquid on movement. It improves defensive shielding. It allows for improved movement in liquid environments, but does not reduce damage delivered when exposed to hazardous fluids. Visor modifications make it easier to see underwater. A very good help. Now you, Slampy Tentacle, and your Gel Zamp buddy are nowhere near as threatening to me. In retrospect, I probably should have gone for this before going to the frigate, but also, I remember that climb well, and I felt like I had to showcase it. So, we'll be going back to the frigate soon. No worries about that. Anyway, this is already so much more liberating. The ice of this stalactite contains many different types of mineral deposits. One of the minerals in the ice structure appears to be a volatile form of volcanic rock. This rock makes the formation incredibly strong against tremors and concussive blasts, but it will become unstable if heated. Yeah, this is yet another room we'll have to come back when we get the ice melter. We'll have to come back to once we get the ice melter, that is. Yep, drone. Get out of here. Thank you. More Sky Pirates? More Sky Pirates. Anyway, this is not the room we were in earlier with the Sav Station. That would be the Frost Cave over there. Okay. Well, regardless, we definitely need to get to the nearest Sav Station. There are a lot of you around, aren't there? A whole lot of you. But I guess when it comes down to it, we have, like, only two underwater enemy types we've seen. That and the Slampy Tentacle. When you get lost, Sky Pirates, I'm trying to do something. Oh yeah, new color scheme for the Morph Ball, too. It's very purple. I was hoping we'd find Ice Shriek bats here, but no such luck, apparently. Maybe we'll find them when we're doing, like, the artifact hunt. Because I think this is like one of the last upgrades we get from Phendrana Drifts before going on that. One of the last major necessary upgrades, I should say. As there are definitely still missile expansions in hiding. Alright, here we are. We are almost certainly over time, but it was worth it. Oh, we're not even that far over time. Anyway, yeah, see you tomorrow. Whoops. Whoops. Until then.